does this. Oh! Okay. Wait, let me see it. There it is. Okay.
They both should get it, man.
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Marco Fall, who is 7'5". Oh my goodness.
He lost? Oh, that ain't right. That ain't right, man.
Hello, and welcome to Sports Vaults, presented by D.A.T.A Productions, uncovering the untold, lost, and forgotten files of the sports world. Aaron Gordon, the high-flying hooper that resides in an elite stratosphere when it comes to the all-time best dunkers in NBA history. His hops has transcended the game of basketball from high school to college, with powerful in-game slam dunks in the NBA, then the flair and creativity in the NBA All-Star Dunk Contest. In my honest opinion, all things considered, Aaron Gordon deserves to be in the same breath as Vince Carter, Dominic Wilkins, Blake Griffin, and Darryl Dawkins. Some may question my Mount Rushmore of NBA dunkers, being that I haven't mentioned Michael Jordan, LeBron James, and Julius Irving, but that is a debate and conversation for another day. My argument and analysis tells me Aaron Gordon was born to be a dunker, and honestly was probably bred to be in this role. But with this being said, after the performances he has put on display, for him to not have at least one NBA All-Star Dunk Contest championship is an absolute crime. But today, I will show you not only he was destined to be a dunker, his showcases were scripted to affect the emotion of the masses, and it's ingrained in his own name, hiding in plain sight how fixed these competitions really are. He was never supposed to win the NBA dunk contest. But to see how this was the case, you must understand the spiritual alphanumerical system known as Gematria. Gematria is a numerological system by which Hebrew letters correspond to numbers, but we will be utilizing the English alphabet for our decoding today. So, in simple terms, ABC equals 1, 2, 3. This system, developed by practitioners of Kabbalah, Jewish mysticism, derived from Greek influence, and became a tool for interpreting biblical texts. One can then calculate the numerical value of a word by adding together the values of each letter in it. In the realm of biblical interpretation, commentators based an argument on numerological equivalence of words. If a word's numerical value equals that of another word, a commentator might draw a connection between these two words and the verses in which they appear and use this to prove a larger conceptual conclusion. Gematria is essential to Kabbalah, the Jewish mystical tradition. The very basis of the Kabbalistic cosmological system rests on the beliefs that God created the universe through letters, numbers, and words. Indeed, the many names of God and their permutations in Kabbalah have numerical values that are believed to contain potent power. And for numerology, it is a study of numbers in your life. You can uncover information about the world and also each individual person by using numerology. Numerology is seen as a universal language of numbers. So when you add Gematria and numerology together, you have a powerful combination of occult knowledge to work with while breaking down games. There are many different ciphers one can use, but the top 4 we will be using are the English ordinal, ABC equals 1, 2, 3, its reverse, where Z equals 1 and A equals 26. Then we have the pure English reduction ciphers, or otherwise called the Pythagorean cipher, which is A equals 1 all the way to I equals 9. Then it resets at J equaling 1, K equals 2, and so on, and then it's reverse. So how I can make these calculations really quick and really easy is going to gematrianator.com. It has all the different ciphers you can use. It starts with the top 4 ciphers that we primarily will use on this page, but it can get even deeper with that with other ciphers. So go check this out once you want to do your own research. Or you can have the Gematria calculator on the app. That's from Zachary K. Hubbard. That will help you with your research as well. This may be confusing at first, but this is a systematic code that was created thousands of years ago. And to put it bluntly, religion is a major part of our world. The elite ruling class have been using sport since the Roman times to cast spells and captivate the population. If you watch my Uncut Gems movie breakdown, I get into it a bit more. But do your own research and come to your own conclusions after doing your own research, because this is what I have done. Before we get into the dunk contests, let's start from the beginning, with his high school career where he got put on the map. With his dunk mixtape at 16 years old from the YouTube channel Yay Area's Finest 2006.
Yo, what up? It's AG Aaron Gordon. You watching my official summer mixtape, Yay Area's Finest. We out.
I remember seeing the mixtape when I was younger, and I was amazed at his athletic prowess. He was the social media Zion Williamson with dunks before there was ever Zion Williamson as we know today. Getting into the numbers, his first name, Aaron, equals 22 in full reduction. Dunk equals 22 in the reverse cipher. Hops also equals 22 in full reduction. Now, let's put some emphasis on the number 14. Aaron Gordon was drafted out of the University of Arizona in the 2014 NBA draft, going round 1, pick 4, which is strikingly similar to 14. Dunk equals 14 in reduction, and hops equals 14 in reverse reduction. So right away, we can start to see the connection to his destined career in the NBA. For good measure, NBA dunk also equals 22 in reduction, and in reverse, it is 41, which is the mirror of 14. It also equals 122 in reverse English ordinal. Funny enough, Aaron Gordon equals 122 in English ordinal. His jersey number, which could be said as 20, equals 122 in the same cipher as well. There is still a key 22 and 122 to come in this video, which ultimately unlocks the whole code, but I will be saving that till after we analyze the 2016 dunk contest, which was arguably the best dunk contest ever in All-Star Weekend history, solely because the two top contestants of that year, Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, both put on a dunking masterclass where they both arguably hold the lion's share of the best dunks in All-Star Weekend history. While Gordon did not win the contest, he was definitely the talk of the town afterwards. Most who are in the know with this numerical system understand that the NBA has an infatuation with the number 113. All-Star Dunk Contest equals 113 in reverse reduction, just like the National Basketball Association in reduction. If you noticed in the 2016 dunk contest, in all of Aaron Gordon's best and most iconic dunks, he utilized the Orlando Magic's mascot, Stuff the Magic Dragon. This was ultimately planned because if you compare Aaron's full name, Aaron Addison Gordon, with Stuff the Magic Dragon, they both equal 89 and 100 in both reduction ciphers respectively. What is also interesting is that Stuff the Magic Dragon equals 197 in English ordinal. In the final round of dunks for LaVine and Gordon, LaVine scored 2 50s and Gordon had 150 and a 47, which in total equals 197. This was arguably the best dunk contest ever. Both performances from both dunkers were spectacular. If you eliminate Michael Jordan's free throw line dunk, who hands down had the best dunk contest performance of all time before this date?
Up in the left hand doing all this. It's over, ladies and gentlemen.
Vincent Lamar Carter, in which Vinsanity's full name equals 197 in English ordinal, which leads me to believe that this was a tribute to him, considering he is acknowledged as the best NBA dunker of all time on anybody's list. But finally, I told you I would save the last important decode to the very end, proving that the 2016 dunk contest was scripted and Aaron Gordon was never going to win. He was snubbed in every sense of the word. Crazy enough, the word snubbed equals 22 in reduction, like Aaron. Snubbed also equals 122 in reverse ordinal, while Aaron Gordon equals 122 in English ordinal. In reverse reduction, snubbed equals 41, which is the mirror of 14. While we focused on the 2016 dunk contest, Aaron Gordon was snubbed in 2020 as well, losing to Derrick Jones Jr. of the Miami Heat. The two-time People's Champion was never supposed to wield the trophies, and being that he said he's never going to compete in the contest again, he never will, which is unfortunate because historically speaking, he has been one of the best to ever do it. What's your take on this topic? Do you think the NBA snubbed Aaron Gordon twice on purpose? Let me know your thoughts below in the comments. Like and subscribe for more investigation content like this. This was Sports Vaults, presented by D.A.T.A Productions. See you next time.